But here we are at Invalids. Don't ask us how we've done it. But Steve's driven the van over to Carluke, it's about a 40-minute drive from the campsite, and I drove the car. So the van is now in for its MOT and service, and we've come here to Kirkmuirhill to do our washing. We thought, sod it, we're just going to do the whole lot in the laundry, and we've got to sit here, so we're just sitting there chilling out. Dying. We think we've had COVID actually, because the symptoms have been ridiculous. We both started off with the bit of a temperature and what have you. Not bad cough, I've got a bit of a chest, but not too bad. But taste and smell went, and there's horrible lasting nausea. It's just disgusting. But I know it don't look it, but hopefully we're kind of starting the upward journey back to normality.
6 days now.
7. Well, 7 for me. It was yesterday. But anyway, so hopefully the van and all be all sorted and nice and fresh for the next 12 months. So we'll just sit here and chill while the laundry's doing. Catch you later. Well, morning. We're back at Lettershaws, as we said yesterday. Van's past its MOT. Just needs a little tiny repair job done, so we've got to drive back today to Carluke. Very nice garage, nice people. It's about a 40-minute drive, and then we're done and all set up, ready for another year. Excuse my breathing, it's a little bit crap still. Steve and I have been really not well. But today I've woken up and I'm feeling 75% better, which is amazing. Glad to be back here. This is our proper base, kind of in Scotland. And we're welcome here. We feel welcome here, which is really nice. Marina's amazing, the place is amazing. Charles gets his lovely walks off the leads. Excuse me. Just going to let him off. Sit down. Sit down. Sit. He was naughty yesterday. We had to leave him in the van, our car. Steve and I had bought a sandwich which we didn't really want to eat all of. And we left it, and by the time we came back, it had gone. He'd eaten it all. Piglet. Okay. I wasn't going to give him any dinner last night, but I caved in as usual. Anyway, Lettershaws in September. Official summer's over. These beautiful colours. Lovely greens, and it's been nice watching the last few weeks actually here. The different flowers and different things and the view. Steve's a couple of days behind me with this virus, so I don't know, he's still asleep. Hopefully he'll start feeling a bit better today as well. Okay, so not going to walk a million miles, but I've got a ball. I'll let you know how we get on later. See you later.
Good morning. Well, long time no see, because I haven't picked the camera up in nearly 2 weeks. Well, we're starting to feel a little bit on the mend today. And, well, I started yesterday really, but I've got a job on today. Nothing to do with van life, but we are doing the campsite toilet. The siphon's gone in it. And, I said I'd do Rena a favour be changing this siphon in here. This is the offending culprit that's gone. And we've got a new one. I put a new handle on it the other day, but it is working. But it is working, but not barely. So we've got a new siphon there we're going to put on, but I think we'll do the work. Excuse me. I think we'll have to do the work in here anyway. Now, not that you'll be interested in me changing the siphon, but in case you don't know how to do it, basically we've got to shut the water off, drain it down, then remove the system off of here, undo the inlet. Fortunately, I'm hoping this comes undone, and hopefully the two nuts underneath here that squash the donut, which is this part of the kit, there's the donut there. Hopefully they'll come undone, because if they don't, which is quite common, then we're going to be in a bit of trouble, because I haven't got an angle grinder or a hacksaw that will go underneath there to cut them. So anyway, wish us luck, and we'll see how we get on. Now, I know the valve is in there, but it looks terribly, terribly rusty. So let's see how we get on, and then we're going to say goodbye to David and Louise, who have been watching us for quite some time, and we've met on here, or should I say Lord and Lady Morrison of Glencoe. It was lovely meeting you guys. We're going to catch you on camera before you go, because I can see you packing your tent up as we speak. And then the rest of the day, we're off up to Hamilton, I think it's Hamilton, to the range. And then tonight is Ellie, our granddaughter's birthday. Well, today is Ellie's birthday. So we're going up for a bit of a takeaway tea this evening, up to Neverburn. So yeah, all good. So anyway, wish me luck. Oh, I'll tell you what, I can't tell you how much better it is to feel like this again. A bit of like get up and go going in there, because that was bloody awful. We're on the mend. Sometimes they say luck favours the brave, but if you look at that screw, that was the worst thing to do, was just to get that out. The nuts came off easy, and I'm about to lift it out. Even the inlet valve came off easy, so well, this could be a right result job, because I was worried about snapping bits and blah blah blah. It's really difficult for me to hold the camera, but basically I've drained it down as much as you can. You could use a sponge, finish that off, but to be honest with you, you're only going to get a slight drip until you undo this seal anyway. I should now be able to lift that off from there. It's all disconnected down there. We'll tip that away, get this off, get the old donut off, and I was saying we might be able to film that in here if I it's just finding places without wrecking Rena's kitchen. There you can see the donut all came off in one with it. So always worth buying a new excuse me, always worth buying a new kit. They're about £6 on Amazon, and just throw these things away, because you'll never get that to seal back down on that again properly. You can see where the donut goes in, can't you? And those bolts force it in to hold it. So yeah, you'll never get that to hold again. So I'm going to give this a good clean up while I'm here. I've got a bit of rag with me, and then we'll change this thing. In fact, I can do that first. Let's get some tools, shall we? I'm gonna need a bigger set. Oh dear. If in trouble, ask some subscribers. Well, thank you, David and Louise. You come through trumps. Let's get this bleeding thing off. That's it all back on with a new donut, and best to put them in first. Clean that all up as best I can. Now for the moment of truth. Let's get it on and see if we've sorted this out. You wouldn't believe that. It all went in absolutely lovely, filled up with water, flushed nice, but the inlet's leaking. And I haven't got any PTFE tape, so we're going to have to improvise, I think. But the main job is, the flush siphon works, it's not leaking, and all that. So you could call it job done, but yeah, we'll see if I can nip it up. But it's definitely not good. So cool. Anyway, David and Louise, I owe you big time. Next time we meet, coffee's on me. Or is it your turn? Oh, well, good news, we stopped the leak. Good old PTFE tape. I thought I had some. Eventually we found it. Anyway, we would just like to give a little message. Whilst we've, a lot of people have been very, very kind to us while we've been ill, haven't they?
Oh yeah.
And you all know who you are. Paul, Donna, just everybody, Gaynor, these guys, David and Barbara, just everybody. So we would just like to say thank you so much for all the support,
Yeah.
and for all the, picking our spirits up when, I think it's safe to
wanted
say.
to curl up and die.
Well, yeah, I think it's safe to say that laid us both very, very low. And
Nasty. I remember too many
no,
people
you get that.
Nasty.
But we're going to come and say goodbye to Lord and Lady Morrison. He's a very, very timid dog, so we've got to keep him away a bit. So.
Come back here, you.
But yeah, anyway, just thank you guys. It means the world to us. All right. No, I know you want to. Chance, no. We thought we'd come and say goodbye. He won't hurt you. I know, we know you don't like him. He'll bite you, and then you'll be sorry, won't you?
No. He's got to learn to read.
You don't read signals very well. Right, that's it. Now you lay down. Yeah, before we come and say goodbye, because we're off to think I sorted the leak.
We found some tape
Yeah,
there.
PTFE tape in a box.
Oh, brilliant.
So yeah, all done.
There's not much we haven't got on that van.
You got a thing. I now know I need a better set of adjustables there. I got them from a boot fair at 50p because my one's broke. Oh yes. You tell him. Anyway, guys, listen, it was lovely to meet royalty. Well, meeting royalty is not something we get to do every day. So, do we have permission to come to Glencoe? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guests of Lord and Lady Morrison. Brilliant stuff. We are going to look into that one. Hey, we might be Lord and Ladies ourselves. But no, it'd be really cool. It's been lovely meeting you guys, having a laugh and stuff. And hopefully you'll have a really good time down where you're going.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and we will see you definitely again. Yeah, yeah, and we'll drop you the.
Facebook, so she'll probably catch up with you on Facebook.
Yeah, well, we're on Facebook.
Yeah, I follow you on Facebook.
Yeah, all right.
Account, but I only use it to look at things.
Anyway, we'll let you carry on,
Yeah.
and we'll see you again.
We'll catch up with you again.
Definitely. Thanks, and you, mate. See you later. Right, yeah, we're going to get changed. We're going to go out to the range. I do like your thing. Do you think it will stay? Oh, it's tied on.
I tied it on,
Yeah, that'll do the job, wouldn't it?
Well, if it just rains, it won't stop and get stuck if it's driving rain.
I always said that kid on Dragon's Den had the right idea when he invented one of them. We'll see you after Granddaughter's birthday. Oh, it's good to be back. Hello, folks. Sorry it's a bit dark, but I thought I'd bring you in. She must be the only 15-year-old that asked for some shelves for her birthday. Needed some shelves from IKEA. She's funny. Poor old Jimpy. Are you getting hassled by that dog?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jimps, come here. This is Jimpy. Jimpy. Chance's nemesis. Cool, anyway. We did all our stuff and all that, and I picked up our haul from Temu. Most of which I will say doesn't look anything like the stuff on the actual app when we were ordering it, but there you go. Let's wait for the birthday girl to come in and happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
That is, and this, which is heavy. I have no clue what user got me either.
Well, that's a brick.
And this is a...
Some gloves to pick the brick up with.
You use too much tape on everything, Mum.
Do I?
Yes.
I just like to make
especially
sure,
with nails.
I just like to make sure it's secure.
And it spends £20,000 on tape but doesn't buy a decent biscuits, babe, is it?
I know. You even have to go to off-branded custard creams.
What were we moaning about the other day? Oh, we spent a fortune
At
on
least you
meat
get
and we got
custard cream.
the bread.
25p pita bread
25p pita
that
bread
crumbled
that
in
you
your
couldn't even
hands.
put anything in.
Right, there you go. That's it. Done.
Well done. Happy birthday.
Are you happy, my love?
And Jane gave us 15 quid.
Did she?
Yeah.
What's in there?
Morning. Well, what a good day today has been so far. One of the last jobs that was remaining to do on the van, because on Monday we're off for, I think it's 11 weeks. Yeah, pretty much, hopefully most of it using free park up. Sorry, I can't talk properly because my other tooth is falling out now and it's making me talk funny. Yeah, we're going to be wild camping, whatever you want to call it, parking up. Hopefully, I'm going to use a few CLs, but we've got 11 weeks. But anyway, one of the last jobs that needed doing was to get under and under seal all the motorhome, and I bought the Lorna kit. Which comes with this one. This is the stuff you paint on. I haven't had to do that. And it also comes with a 2.5 litre thing. So if I you ain't going to be able to see, but if you look at all the shocks and everything, you can see where, hopefully you can see where I've done it. because we got the self-leveling, obviously I could go right up in the air, get underneath and do it. Now it is a very messy job, very, very messy, but you can see I've literally gone front to back. It's starting to dry off a bit now, if you can see it, and but there was hardly any rust under there anyway. But I did the whole I mean, this is a 8.7 metre motorhome. I did the whole of that and the car with the one lot of spray oil. It does a good job on things like the axles and stuff, but also on the shock absorbers. So yeah, it's really good stuff actually. I'm pretty impressed with it. But what I'm more impressed with is when we're off grid, to save water, we use a squirty bottle for the toilet. Yeah, we use a little bit of bleach in a bottle, and then we use a squirty thing just to clean all around the rim and and all that. Well, let me take you with me. Hopefully the toilet's clean. I think it is. There's the Lorna bowl down there. That's the size that we bought, and I've now turned it into a toilet flush. Just like so. So, 2 uses. And believe me, that saves us a lot of water, that doing the toilet like that, doesn't it, babe? Using spray bottles saves us a lot of water. Well, yeah, because we don't want to turn the pump on, because if I will turn it on just to show you. This is now leaking quite a lot faster. You'll see in a second. Oh. He says, there you go, the drips. There it goes. So my guess is that the split has got worse. So we're not using the pump. Well, in fact, we're not even using a 12 volt very much at the moment, are we? Because we're not hooked up. So we're saving a bit of batteries and stuff. So we're basically boiling water up in the kettle, and also using cold water where possible, like to wash with, etc, etc. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you about the Underbody. If I had to give any tips, it would definitely be obviously dirty clothing, because you do get things, and it's in my hair. I've got to go and have a shower. It's in my hair. It's everywhere. But then the wind was blowing here a little bit, so don't do it on a windy day. Plenty of old clothing. I had to take my glasses off. I found that they were just getting covered and I couldn't see, so yeah, that's probably a good idea to wear some kind of eye protection maybe. I didn't, because I haven't got any. What other tips would I give you for that stuff? Yeah, obviously avoid your disc brakes, but you can spray it everywhere else. No need to worry about wiring or anything like that. Yeah, fantastic. And if Lorna want to send us any next year to do a proper video on, I'll be more than happy to do so. Now that I know that it is, I've got to say, worth the money. What was it, 70? Oh, it was the £75 kit, I think. But you've only got to do it once a year, and it's done the car as well, which is magnificent. And the underneath of the car is really, really clean for an old girl. The seals are perfect. So yeah, I thought we might be having some trouble by now with the underneath of her, but not at all. Anyway, she's got a full spraying of that stuff too. So, and we've got that left over, this grease stuff that you put on with a paintbrush. You just plop that in some hot water, and then just to loosen it up, and then paint it on your nuts and bolts that are hard to get off and stuff like that. Brilliant. I've done all the self-leveling with that stuff as well. I mean, having the self-leveling definitely helped, because I'm too fat to get underneath that when it's sitting normally. I say too fat, I'm just I've just got a bit of belly on me, but you know what I'm saying. Probably would be easier over a pit, but who's got a pit that they can just get to? Quick updates. Obviously you can tell we're actually feeling better now. We've still got the remnants of this cold or virus or whatever it is. The pair of us are still feeling a little bit tired, but that's just 3 odd, nearly 4 weeks that virus hit, and it was absolutely horrible. We've not done any filming whatsoever since we've been here. We've just been finishing off jobs. Oh, one other little thing to show you. We couldn't get that. I don't know if you remember, we were trying to do something with Lorna's kitchen bit because she didn't like it. Well, in the end, because finding what we want is so difficult, we've actually covered this now with some of that DC fix.
I think it looks really good.
Yeah, Lorna's really pleased with it. So we've got some left over. We'll probably do this piece, and I might even try and attach that a bit better. It's only for holding the cushions up, but yeah, we've done it both sides. And I think you'll agree it looks better. And the light still comes on and shines down. It looks quite nice. There's possibly enough to do this at the back here with the same stuff, but that can wait. What else was updated? We got one of these off of Temu. That's a 15 litre water carrier. It's flipping heavy, but it does work. And we've got some good sealant tape as well, actually, off of Temu. I've got to say, it holds better than the stuff I got off of Amazon. We've also made, not that I can show you. Can I show you? Yeah, I might be able to. We've been wanting something that we can put up as a bit of a rain shelter, but not bring the awning out over the winter months. Because of wind and stuff. We wanted something we can drop down really quickly. So what we've done was, I don't know if you remember this cloth of ours. Well, I bought a strip of this, which is called awning rail protector. You get 12 metres on a. Hang on, I can show you better than that actually. You get 12 metres of the stuff. And it looks like this. And what I've done is I've hot glued. Well, me and Lorna took a while, but we've hot glued a piece of this to that camera tarpaulin. And that now slides in there. I've got to go and pick up some tent poles that we've ordered, telescopic tent poles. And then if it's raining but it's windy and we want to be able to put things up and down quickly, because as you saw, that got damaged by poor old Chancellor when he ran off and got caught up round the awning, and I've never been happy with that leg ever since. So the van passed the MOT. We did have a slight hiccup when it came to the service. They were brilliant. The garage, James Street Garage at Carluke, cannot fault them at all. They were fantastic. They did the service, but whoever had put the water in fuel sensor in had cross-threaded it. Yeah, and so it snapped when they went to take it out to change the fuel filter. They'd done a proper full service. I didn't realise they would change the fuel filter itself, which they did though. So we had to go back the very next day for a 10-minute job. They did it in the car park and actually put I'd never heard of it before. Have you ever heard of that? Water in fuel sensor? It's a little grey sensor thing that literally screws into the bottom of your fuel filter. I've never heard of it, but yeah, it was 80 quid. So whoever serviced this last, well done. It's probably not been working, but it was fine. We could drive it in the meantime. They put a blanking plate in it, and a blanking plug rather, so that we could still drive down to it. We just had the engine management light on for the trip down and then the trip back, but that's all sorted now and it's driving like a dream. Did all the filters, cabin filters, all everything, oil, and it was 259. But yeah, and then there was the 50 quid for the MOT, and they done my handbrake for nothing. So yeah, can't fault them enough. Chances in the car hiding. Aren't you, boy? You hiding? Yes, I know. He's hiding because I had had to put the legs right up, and he hates that noise. I think that's it for updates from here, from Abington. We've been back here now for the best part of 2 weeks. Most of that we've been just laying in there. We've been up to our granddaughter's for her birthday. That was really lovely. She was 15. Well, 15. Don't seem that long ago when we were holding her as a tiny little thing, Ellie.
Oh, Ellie.
15 years ago. Rushed into Salisbury Hospital at what time was it? 3 o'clock in the morning? Yeah, we missed the actual birth by 20 minutes, didn't we? Because there was a lorry turned over on a roundabout, and the police told us a shortcut to go through to the hospital, but we were 20 minutes late. So tiny little thing, I was scared I was going to drop her. So if you're watching, Tiny Teacup, we know all about you, you know. Anyway, enjoy your weekend. Yeah, so updates, that's it really. We're it's Thursday today. We've got a couple of days left here, and then we're Monday morning we'll be
Go get some supplies on Saturday.
go and get some supplies Saturday. Yep.
Ready to go here.
Yeah, and then we don't actually know where we're going first, but somewhere north of Oban, and we're going to be going up to Thurso, places like that. So stick with us, and hopefully we'll show you some really good places. Hope you're enjoying enjoying watching the wild camps. I hate that word. I don't know what to call it other than that. Free camps that we've been putting on. So we had a great time until we got ill. But we're on the mend now, and that's the main thing. So it should be business as usual. As you know, we're here till December the 31st in Scotland. We will be back here at Abington for Christmas, because we're having Christmas at the daughters. And then we're down to Worthing from here via probably a stop somewhere on the way down, but anyway, that's in the future. So stick with us. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. Sorry about the lisp. Please consider subscribing. Give us that's a word to use with your teeth, and maybe give us a thumbs up as well. Be perfect. Thanks guys, and we'll see you in the next one.